Good morning, guys. I hope you had a great weekend. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2020, and our letter this week is J. 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 All right, let's learn how to write a J. All right, so last week for T, we did big line down. Well, this week for a J, we start out the same way, but then we give it a curve, a little curve at the bottom. You jump to the top, little line across, J, J, J. Okay, so today we're going to talk about books. We read books like every day. So, but I want to make sure you guys know is this is the title, B and Me, and then the person who writes the book, they're called an author. The author of this book is L.J. McGinnis. So an author of a book is the person who writes the book or the story. So here's this one. It has a beautiful cover, and all the artwork on the cover and throughout the book. It's called an illustrator. An illustrator does all the beautiful artwork or pictures throughout a book. And in this one, the illustrator is Heather Brown. All right. Let's go ahead and read it. Oh, one more thing before we start. So books also have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And let's find out the beginning, the middle, and the end of this, and we'll talk about it afterwards, okay? All right. B and Me, written by L.J. McGinnis and illustrated by Heather Brown. Into the garden bumbled a bee. She zigzagged her flowers and blooms on our tree. She tumbled, she buzzed, she rolled, and she fluttered, gathering powder, the color of butter. When all of a sudden my dog chased the bee, who dashed towards my house, a safe place to flee. And look, this one's kind of funny. That looks like that dog's running. I ran for the window and I shut it up fast. But the bee was already inside of the glass. Buzz, buzzed the bee. Oh no, I yelped back, afraid the bee might launch an attack. Buzz. But just as I hid, I took one final peek. And to my great surprise, the bee started to speak. Please help me, said Bee, as I peered through the crack. I'm in a big hurry and I've got to get back. My friends are all busy working hard at the hive. They wiggle, they waggle, they jiggle and jive. We're good for much more than just honey, you see. We bees help the flowers, the bushes and trees. We gather their pollen and spread it all around. The only way to keep them growing, we found. Ooh. If it weren't for us bees, why the plants would be gone. No more peaches, no cherries, no trees to climb on. There'd be no more apples, no flowers to smell. Still, you humans decide you don't like us that well. And then from her eye came a big shiny tear. We just want to help, but you all run in fear. He's crying. But now that I've met you, I'm not scared anymore. I know lots about bees, way more than before. From now on, I'll be much nicer to you. I'll never again swat at bees with my shoe. Then I opened up the window and she flew away. See you soon, said Bee, and got on with her day. Bye. And there, the bee flies off to go pollinate. All right, so the beginning of this book, I would say, is the bee buzzing around, enjoying its day. I would say that the middle of the book is when the bee's sad. It's trapped inside the house and knows it has to get back to work. And I would say the end of this story is when the bee was released and went on with its day. So there's a beginning, a middle, and an end to every story. So today, oh, also one other thing. So sometimes a book have an author, and they can also be the illustrator. That means that they wrote the book and they did all the artwork for it. So today, for your journal entry, I want you to be an illustrator. I want you to come up with a beautiful picture on a piece of paper that you have, or if you've already received your journal, you can do it in there. You can use markers or crayons or whatever you have, and I just kind of want to see what you end up doing and what kind of artwork you create. And you have to remember to sign your name because you're the illustrator. I'm actually going to do one too, so once I'm done with mine, I'll let you see it, okay? All right, guys, have a great day, and I will see you soon.